into a mega random game here. And I need to add some flags. Both players here are Australian, so we're getting behind both of them. It's Mongols and Chinese on mega random. And we get to see what mega random's generated here. As with most mega random gens, lots of sheep. Lots of sheep. Lots of res, actually. And some deer to push, which is great for the Mongols. And I believe, I'm just about to have a look in the middle of the map here. There's also relics in the corner and pairs of twos. There is a line of wood that splits the two players completely. 100 wood. So you will have to cut or onager through. You will have to cut or onager through. And also, I think we can go back to the graphic changes. No need for the bunnies anymore. Find out if there's snow on this one. No, doesn't look like there is. All right. This is firmly a terrible generation for the Mongols. There's no boars and 6 deer that can't be pushed because you get a horse. Yeah. So, not a good one for the Mongols. Which is rare. Rare for Mega Random, I'm going to say. Mega Random loves their sheep. They love the extra herdables. Or the sheep-like chickens as well. And yeah, Blue's going to go out and take these... No, he's going to go to a lumber camp there. Be interesting to see... Okay, how's the scouting from Red, by the way? Throwing sheep everywhere. And I think he's going to realize that there is a wall... I wonder if he's realized yet that there is a wall of wood between the two players. I've never had this before. Do you want to be Mongols with no boar or Chinese with no boar? I'd rather be Chinese with no boar. Because you can just put 7 or 8 on sheep really quickly and you're still fine. So Red may have realized now what we're looking at. Amazing scouting. Don't go man-at-arms on this map. Behind Invilles? They shouldn't be behind Invilles. I mean, they've got idle time that is too high. You should be able to do the Chinese start with no boar and only have the standard idle time, which is like, I think anything under 30 seconds is fine. I think you can get it down to like 12 seconds. So Mongols out on the map, going to go and take these deer nice and quickly. And go scouting now. May have some idea that we're looking at this wood line. I mean, you just full boom, right? There's no Khmer here to cut this quickly. I guess you can try to run forwards. And cut it quickly, and you could catch your opponent out if you do that. But otherwise, I feel like the safest route here is fast castle, get to town centers, and take it from there. Corners are raised. Awkward. Can't place town centers there. The deer will be brought in, and then after that, I don't... yeah, we're going all right here. Was there Loom that came in for Mongols? Yeah, Loom came in. And he's going to click up now. He's going to turn to woods. Mongol player used brain, yep. He's going to fast castle this one. And ideally, he's going to execute that well. No, he's not going to execute that well if they don't put another Vill on gold. And there she is. Over to gold. Both players have recognized, I believe now, that there is no rush. And they're safe on their half of the map. So we're all a little bit quiet. We also entered this one behind live time. There is really not much going on. Will Mongols have enough food on 23 villas? That is a good question, actually. No. Yes. Yes, they will. They'll drop that off and... Ooh. Will they have enough wood? Second vill? Oh, this is all that's on wood. Force drop and send some vills across. Let's go. Let's finish them. Ah! Get that completing. Gonna need to make an extra villager, I think. Red is not gonna have enough. Red's going barracks. Also, unfair generation. Red's got 6 relics on their side. Blue's got 4. And red is up. Smooth enough. Only 8 seconds idle time. A minute and a half idle time is not great, but it's recoverable at this level, for sure. I like Mega Random. I do enjoy the starts that maybe have a bit less food because it slows the game down a bit. And I feel like I'm good at realizing... Well, I feel like for my level, I feel like it's something I'm good at realizing on Mega Random when there's not as much food and maybe you got to go heavier to wood and Dark Age farms. Something along those lines. Like, I'd even consider a fast imp. Like a pure fast imp. I don't know who with. But I'd consider it. I'd be like, geez, no one's going to cut. And by the time, if they did want to cut, a pure fast imp would be good enough and go... What could you go for here? Just arbs. Just arbs. And you send whatever you need to get this cut, right? You've got no idea where to cut in terms of like what's not going to be seen. Your opponent could be there, they could be there, they could be in the middle. So you just pick a spot and you go, let's cut this one and get it done. Send 2 vills at a point where you can and make it happen. So we should be seeing TCs. We are going to see a monastery. So that's going to grab the 4 relics and that brutal relic on the other side. A mule cart church rush could stop a fast imp. But you still need to cut the trees. Oh, with the mule carts you can. Nah. I don't reckon you can. I reckon this is so far away. It's so far to get to. I think the only thing that stops maybe a fast imp... Like, if either side had Khmer here... This game has to be played way differently. if either side has Khmer, it feels like an auto win because you can just choose when you want to break. Also, where's our TCs? Okay, TCs. We're coming. Farms are out for blue, which is nice. TC needed for both players. I think you do want to get to 3 TCs pretty quickly, if not 4, if not 5. I don't know how they're going to cut the middle. Will either player go Onager here? Maybe you see Onager. Mongols, of course, can go hard with their siege Onagers. Yeah. Chinese... Oh, sorry. Chinese heavy rocket cart, of course. Like, well, either... Is that how they're going to cut the trees? Or are they going to cut a different way? Mangudai go hard on this matchup. Bananasaurus. Or... Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about the matchup. Yeah. Well, we're going to see some feudal archers for now. I don't know what Red's plan is to get through. They did very well to scout early. But now, I'm surprised by the archers. They're going to try and come forward. Monks are out to bring in relics, which I like. Go collect your relics. That's good. And then what? Wall of houses. Red's still on 2 TCs. Would love it if they went to 3 and weren't so heavy on gold. Uni, but what's their plan to cut? I mean, to be honest, if they went and cut through and committed to a cut here, blue is not ready. Blue is not ready, but they will be ready enough. I think they're going to have a castle early enough. You can't... these are not straggler trees. You can't white wall trick on them. Unless they are straggler trees, treated as such. I just don't think you can. We're about to find out. Is he trying to... Is he about to realize that he can't? Yeah. He's trying to wall trick it and he can't. So he's made 25 crossbow. And now he's going to realize... Oh, great. Got to cut it all down. Can't actually remove the trees, sadly. So he's going to have to walk all the way back home. And all the way back. Or bring some friends. Yep. Meanwhile, blue will be an imp. And now they've gone to the wrong wood line. They're going to the wrong tree. Come on. We're gonna go back. We go to this tree. No, we've got to... Oh, we can't even go to walk the whole way around. This tree doesn't even cut them through. There's so many crossbow. I mean, look. It's not the worst. The problem is on this side, there's 110 villagers. Because there's been 5 TCs producing. Meanwhile, here is being 2 and a whole lot of army. Red might be about to find out that a rocket cart is not going to cut through. Alright, we're through. Let's do this. Yeah, second game in a row. 5 TC Mongols. Grey Wolf is going to get the most arrows put through it that I've ever seen. The Grey Wolf is smart and did not... Just passing. Okay. Just passing. And we're going to see Onager. Onager from blue. Oh, these crossbows could get flattened. Oh, there's... Now the wolf gets involved. Poor dude. Onager could absolutely splat these without the right micro. Siege Engineers, Onager. Nine range on these bad boys. When the first one pops out, it's going to pop out with 9 range. Crossbows are going to run around. Red will be up. Red's going to be down 50 vils. Here he is. 9 range on this bad boy. Could 2 for 1. Yeah, that rocket cart's got no chance. Down they go. Alright, here we go. This is it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not a good start for red. Red's just decided to run. Gotta go. Gotta go. And these are just gonna go down very slowly. Well, we're gonna get a big splat. Can we get a big splat? That Ville's gonna die. And the crossbow... get away. Was drill already in as well? Damn. They got some moves. Alright, crossbows are back. Crossbows are back. 9 range, remember. I worry for these crossbow... Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Could happen. No. Rocket cart. We need some attack grounds here. Yeah, where's the elite? Where's SO? We need to press SO, surely. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, that's not great. There's no counterplay at the moment. We can keep all our attention here. Red, still in the game. Is now kind of, well, has the TCs behind this. Isn't making the Vils behind this. If he makes the Trebs, kills the castle, he's going to be in an alright spot. We wanted a bigger splat. We wanted a YouTube short level splat. And another castle underneath the Treb. Don't know about this castle, Reds. And you only have 70 Vils. Okay, here we go. We're back. The Onagers are... Oh, they're just dying to the town center. They're dying to the castle. Again, very underwhelming. This castle will drop, I think. There is something hitting it. There indeed is a Treb whacking away. Uh-oh. Shot coming in. Oh, it goes to 0. Blue steals the castle. Drill cap ram coming in now on the Arbs. Seeing siege ram now. So drill siege ram. And we've got another wolf chasing in now. Vils are going to their death. I don't think this is going to happen for red, but I did like the attempt. I think just got caught out, not expecting that those trees in the middle would not be wallable or replaced by walls. Rapunzel's not happy that we lost our wolf there. Red has to back up. Unfortunately, red has to back up. And blue can just walk forward now. Blue will be able to walk forwards. Elite Mangudai. Probably don't fight that. But then the siege rams can come in. And blue's in a great spot. Down goes that forward TC. Attempted Cavalier switch now. Chinese, one of the few civs with a full blacksmith, so you can kind of tech anywhere you want. But blue's setup is really... Ooh. We're going for another cut. Sneaky cut. Sneaky cut around the other side. Yeah, clinch. Red is low on vills. I think the TCs came up a little bit later. There was certainly a lot of thought put into the push. And a lot of time was put into the push. And now, is that an outpost? Oh, it's a mining camp. I was hoping for outpost. Wouldn't mind a bit of an outpost. Maybe the odd stone wall to prevent, like, even just walls like this could be quite nice. And another castle's going to come down, but, I mean, I feel like blue eventually is going to be able to fight here. The longer red can stall out for, the better. We are in Mega Random clinch, so these players wouldn't have known what they were getting started on. It was kind of awkward for both, especially Mongols, because it was a no-bore start. 6 deer, but no scout to lure them. And now it's time to fight. Arms against Elite Mangudai. This is a massive fight in the context of this game. And could we finally get our Splat? Can we finally get our Splat? Our Onager is here. All eyes on the Onager. All eyes on the Onager. That's one dead skirmisher. That's 2 more dead skirmishers. Siege Onager is in. Okay, come on. This is it. One big Arb Splat to end it. There's 4 Siege Onagers on the map. Surely, something is going to come here. The Mangudai take care of the Cavalier that come in. And now, Siege Onager. There's too many. Surely there's too many Siege Onagers. And there's a big Splat there. That's a lot of dead Arbs. But a lot of dead units on both sides. The Siege Onagers get some work done, but with the Elite Mangudai, I feel like... Oh, there's another big hit coming in as well. Siege Rams are going to try and get in. Castle should go down here eventually for red. But, I mean, Mongols are Mongols. They're just way too good. What can happen now? And more Siege Onager shots from blue. And everything slowly disappears for reds. Red was determined not to get hit super hard by the SO. Like, that was their one goal. Don't die to the SO in one shot. He's going to try and hold behind this with skirms. I mean, I admire the attempt. I just don't think it's going to last for much longer. Over double the score now. Down under 100 pops soon. Oh, could Siege Onager his own castle and doesn't. Gets away. Moves away at the right time. So doesn't do that. He's going to finish a castle back here. He's going to finish a castle here. Wants to maybe try this attempted sneak attack by the looks of it, but he's going to lose everything. He's going to lose everything before that happens. He's going to try and drop a card. I mean, oh boy. We are trying as hard as we can here to get something out of this ranked game. We're closing in on 50 minutes now. Sappers is in. Blue has got so much res. Not at 200 pop yet, so you can still keep spamming a little bit. Maybe delete a couple of vills. I would like if blue was ready for some counterplay. Nothing's being produced out of that at the moment. There's 9 on food. This game surely doesn't have too much longer. I'm going to go ×2 speed. We know it's over. Eventually, blue is going to take everything down here. The SO can run in on the Treb by the looks of it. And then the castle. That's a lot of death. A lot of destruction. Red is going to lose a whole lot. And eventually taps out. Good game. Fun map to start that off on. Yeah, just a good game. Just, you know, we like seeing the Mongols in full flight. We like seeing some different strategies get played. And Blue's done well there. Unfortunate for Red. I think he had a good idea. He just needed to send 5 vills forward to cut the tree to get in. And if he got in maybe 5 minutes earlier, I think he would have done some good damage.